I'm sorry, this seat is saved. It's taken. Yeah, yeah, it's taken. I understand that, like, you seem to be under the impression that I'm trying to be cute with you, but I'm not, so you can just leave. This is taken, it's saved. And it's certainly not going to be by you. I'm sorry, this is a library. Keep your voice down and leave. See, like I was saying, taken by someone very special. Same to you, buddy. Same to you. Can you believe that? Like, they wouldn't even take a hint. And by the way, you're late. Oh, don't play cute. Don't play cute. You know I don't like being around this many people. That's why I picked this spot specifically, so we wouldn't be bothered. And yet, here I am still being bothered. You know me so well. Stop, don't make me laugh. Seriously, this is a library. We have to be quiet. Okay, yes, I'm going to ask them just a small bit. Just a small bit. They deserve it. They didn't take no for an answer. Even after I told them that this seat was saved for someone very important. They just thought I was trying to be rude. Like, I don't care that I seem interesting. I don't care that there's no available seats left, which, by the way, is a lie. There's so many by the front, which I know is, like, not the best place to be because, like, all the doors keep opening and closing, but, like, that's not my fault. You snooze, you lose. Yes, no, go ahead, get your stuff out. We're being good students. We're studying. Okay, you're studying. I'm doing a list. Yes, okay, so typically we're supposed to be like brainstorming for one of my art classes, which, by the way, it sucks that you're not in it. Come on, get on board. Be in all my classes, please. I know it's just wishful thinking, but this little witch can dream. Oh yeah, okay, so the list. You're supposed to be like brainstorming, finding like inspiration to draw from in like everyday situations. So you're supposed to be like doodling stuff and like writing things down in this journal like every day. And the teacher checks it like once a month. How many days have I done? 2. Okay, I totally forgot like this was something I was supposed to be doing. What? I was busy. Busy hanging out with a certain someone. Busy thinking about a certain someone. Okay, you got me. I was busy pretending that I didn't have to do this. What can I say? This is not fun. This isn't how I get inspiration, you know? No. I'm not someone you can just like force creativity on. It has to just come naturally to me. Or like not at all. Thanks for the reminder. Which, by the way, thank you so much for sticking up for me in class. I told you you didn't have to do that, but it means a lot that you did. I know that girl's awful. I swear she has it out for me. I didn't do anything to her like I told you last time. She just hates me. And it's mutual. It's a mutual hating. God. But thanks for saying something nice about my work. even though half of it was just like portraits of you. So also thanks for being my glorious muse. But don't do it again. I don't need you in the crossfire of anything. I want all the hatred directed at me, so none of it can get on you. Also helps me get a list of people I need to hex. Shh, shh, this is a library. Be quiet. So what was I doing instead? Okay. Hold on. What's a cool thing that I would have seen on a Wednesday afternoon? Birds in blight. Birds in blight. The idea of weightlessness. And what's something else that's super cliche? Freedom. Okay. I like it. Freedom. Wings. What color were the birds? A boring gray. Of course. Perfect. Okay, that's another one down. Like 27 more to go. Okay, so what was I actually doing? Well, my sister, you know, that lovable slayer of mine, she's a lot. Which again, thanks for hanging out with her so often. It does my heart good knowing that she has someone to listen to her. I know she can be a lot. But it means a lot to her that you pay attention. Anyway, I thought I would do my good deed of this year and spend time with her doing something, you know? And the something ended up being a game, which I know is like me playing a co-op game with someone other than you. Yeah, right. That's a joke, right? Anyway, she bought a game called Subnautica 2. And she told me the lore of the first one or whatever. Yeah, so the second one can be played with multiple people this time around, I guess. And it's about survival. Yeah, survival in the open ocean. And it surprises me that she wanted to play it because she can't slay anything in it. Though she does seem to have this hatred of something called, starts with an L. Starts with an L. Leviathan. I'm gonna write that down as an inspiration. Leviathans are cool. But it's called a collector Leviathan. There's a couple in the game. And she hates them so much that she keeps trying to figure out a way to kill it. Even though that's not possible. But she has a vendetta. She says, and I quote, she says, there has to be a way to slay it. Or else they wouldn't have put it in the game. And so she dies a lot. And she's lost a lot of water that you get from something called a water slug. They're very cute. They shake like little chihuahuas. And I think it's funny. And she's also lost a lot of batteries, which kind of pissed me off because I put everything exactly where it should go. I built 2 gorgeous bases under the water, complete with so many windows, so many decorations that serve absolutely zero purpose. The decorations serve no purpose, but I think it makes the place feel homey, and I am nothing but a decorator, you know? If I'm planning on living in this area, in this ugly ass area. Okay, so there's this ugly ass area called the observatory or something. It's disgusting. It's not as bad as this fire level, which by the way, that's gonna be the next two. We're gonna write aliens, the idea of aliens and isolation, unknown, frightening. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. And there's also this like fireplace that you can collect all this like gold. The whole thing is like survival on like an alien planet, but you crash landed, and you just collect stuff and you scan things, and you're trying to figure out what happened to the rest of these like colonists that I think, you know, get lost. And what's cool about the game is like you can like die and get like re-scanned. Like this thing called Noah, who's kind of like a robot. He's kind of mean. He has an attitude, and I know I'm a difficult person, but this is a game. This robot thing can't know I'm a difficult person, so he's being difficult on purpose. And like you can, like, he just rescans you and creates like another copy of you, but like a lot of them are missing because of like infighting or something. I don't know, sometimes I kind of zone out and like try to figure out where I can find more quartz, which is like a mineral that makes the windows, because I want the entire home I built to be covered in windows, which again is another great idea. So we're gonna do fire. Oh yeah, the fireplace it's awful. It's so ugly. And there's all these like sharks, which usually I like sharks. Sharks are super cute. But these sharks suck. Okay, they just follow you and they make nasty noises, which by the way, like nobody asked for any of these like sea creatures on this alien planet to make such ugly noises. Stop, no, they're terrible. Shh, this is a library. We have to be quiet. But no, they're terrible. They make such ugly noises. Like they just scream at you for no reason. Like you came to me, not the other way around, okay? God. But there's this fireplace and it's so ugly. And that's like apparently a good place to build like a little base or like a little home. And I refused. I said, this is ugly. It's not cute. So then we moved to the alien isolation place, which, no, it's not alien. Stop. It's not alien isolation. That's a different game. It's called the Alien Ruins. Which, by the way, for a game on an alien planet, there's like not a lot of aliens, because I think they like died or something. Again, another idea. Okay, so we said aliens, then we said the fire, and then we said windows. Right, windows to the soul. They are a looking glass into both yourself, but also into ugly ass sea creatures on an alien planet. No, into yourself and the outside. Okay. And then, what else did I say? No, refresh my memory. Stop. You're working on your thing and I'm working on my thing. And I know I should have been working on my thing all month, but I didn't, so. That's right, okay. And these alien ruins are just so isolating and ugly. And like there's some like cute like purpley coral reef type things that glow in the dark. But it's still kind of ugly. So there was like a prettier coral alien area, and that's where I built the first base, and it was beautiful and lovely and perfect, and I decorated it and put posters up everywhere. And now I never get to go back because everything in the end game is in this ugly ass area. All these ugly ass creatures. stop. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. But that's what I was doing instead. Well, someone was too busy being mysterious. Okay, having a life outside of me, which is disgusting, by the way. Stop having lives outside of me. Your entire world should revolve around me. Fine, or not. Or not. What other things do I have to do? Well, I have like a color theory class, which I hate. I hate it. I know, don't remind me. I don't know why I picked it, but it's mandatory, so I didn't pick it actually. I just have to take it. And I'm supposed to be coming up with like color stories or something. Don't ask. I wasn't paying attention. I hate everything to do with color theory and color mixing, and like, I understand colors can like evoke emotion or whatever, but like, you know, like sometimes colors feel different depending on my personal mood, you know. Like sometimes red is a fun color, it's a passionate color. Sometimes it just makes me angry. But it depends on like if I've eaten or not, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that they want me to make color stories based off of how the colors make me feel, well, it's gonna change day to day. Stop, I know that's the point, but I don't like it. So maybe that'll be another inspiration. Color. And how it makes me feel. Makes me feel bad. I don't like it. Oh, did you want to take a shot at it? You want to be my brave, strong individual and pick a color story for me? Oh, how dare you? I'm not trying to make you do my work. Okay, you got me. Just one, maybe one or two. Please, 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 please. You can do it for me. Good. Okay, let me go get my color swatches. I also have like paint, if that like evokes more emotion in you. Stop, you help me, and then I'll help you later, okay? And by helping you later, I do mean buying you food. Whatever you want from the cafe. I'll sneak it in here. I know we're not really supposed to have like open drinks, but I don't care. The librarian hates me anyway. Which, by the way, it's not my fault. Alright? It's not. It's everyone else's fault. People keep trying to share my table, and I think it's disgusting. That's why I picked the small tables with just one chair, and yet I still get in trouble. Well, if someone was on time and showed up earlier. No, actually, don't do that, because then I'd have to, like, kick somebody else out of the spot that you're sitting in. Yeah, because of course somebody's gonna come over and sit next to you. Who do you take me for? Oh, sorry. Someone's so popular. Of course somebody's gonna come and sit here. And you know I don't like confrontation. Okay, I slightly live for it, just a little bit. I love putting people in their place. Well, they should know better. I call dibs, what? Just because the rest of these people don't know I call dibs doesn't mean it doesn't still stand true. That's right, let me go get the swatches. Gosh, thanks for keeping me on task. I love it. Okay, hold right there. Let me go get my stuff. Ta-da! Yes, I stole it. Those, like, I don't know, textile people aren't gonna notice. Fashion people. Well, they shouldn't leave their stuff everywhere, should they? Plus, you already know, I told you last time, but all the color swatches for the actual, like, drawing and painting courses, they're covered in just a fine layer of charcoal dust. And I think I would get in even more trouble with the librarian if I did that. I would. And I would, like, to still be allowed in the library. Because if I wasn't, then who would you study with? The correct answer would be no one, because no one could be as good as you as a study partner, obviously. Alright, so a color story, a color story. What kind of story do we want? Do you want something horrifying, something romantic, something awe-inspiring, something comforting? What do you think? Something comforting, okay. What color evokes a comforting feeling within you? What color? Me? Probably black. Or I know blue is pretty comforting. How do we feel about blue? Or purple, personally. But I think it depends on the shade of purple. Yeah? Okay. Let's take a look at the blues. So we have this one, which is kind of more of a turquoise. This is comforting. It's a little too jewel toned, kind of bright, huh? Okay. This one is a bit darker. I would say it's more of a royal blue. What do you think? Still a little too bright. Okay. This one is like a true navy. Doesn't it make you want to, like, take a nap? What kind of feeling does it invoke? It invokes like a Sunday. And it's overcast, and you're sitting next to a window with a comfy blanket and some tea or hot chocolate. Gosh, I don't know, it's just kind of comfy. We like this, okay. Well, it needs to have at least 3 to 4 colors to make a color story. So, what about something like this? Or is that too similar? Too similar, okay. Well, we can go dark. Maybe add in a shade of black. Do you like that idea? Okay, shade of black it is, with that navy blue. Maybe, would it be too melancholy if I went with like a gray? I don't think so, but maybe like a lighter gray. What do you think? This one or this one? 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 This one, the lightest one. I agree with you. This is feeling very like, I don't know, London coded. Like a London fog, which I know is also a tea. But isn't that something that they're known for? Well, yes, I've been, but like, we didn't really get off the plane. It was more my mom needed to stop to get something. I don't know, this cream is kind of nice. That's covered in stuff. So much for them being clean over in the fabric department. What else? Did you want to go with a purple? Or like a, kind of like a soft tan or something? What do you think? Maybe this, so we can add a little bit of brightness to it. Or let's check out the purples too, and you can make a decision. Which of these screams comfort? I promise to help you with yours. You're helping me with mine first. Does this thing only have one purple? That's disappointing. What do you think? Did you like the cream color, or did you like the purple to go with the gray and the black and the navy? Tick tock, tick tock. Which one do you like more? Which says comfort? You like the purple? I agree. You're not just saying that, right? Because I like it. Okay, good. Well, that's one color story down. Did you want to take a look at the other options, or do you want to stick with the swatching? Okay, let me write this down. So we said to find a clean page. Gosh, who would have thought you needed to do so much work in art school? That's so dumb. Okay, so we said navy, black, kind of like a fog gray, and the kind of royal kind of purple, right? It's almost like, I wanted to say it was bruise colored, but I think it's still like too pigmented for that. And then we're gonna do comfort. Good, okay. Now what other feeling should we evoke? Should we do something cliche? Can I tell you a secret? This is gonna be so unlike me, and you're gonna like go, Goth Girl, how could you? And I'm gonna say, I know, it's terrible. But you know how much I love terrible things, right? The worse, the better. So I was convinced by another witch to watch a show that everyone is watching, and that's so, like, not my scene. It's not. I tend to watch things much later than everyone else. And, I don't know, I have a hard time starting shows sometimes. But I typically am not watching what everyone else is watching. This is so embarrassing. So I started watching Off Season. Have you heard of it? Oh God, it's terrible. It is disgusting. It's awful. I love it. Like, if you can think of a cliche, like, plot point in, like, a rom-com, it's in there. It's terrible. Oh my God, it is the best kind of trash. Though sometimes it can get a little racy, so if that's not like what you're into, you might have to skip some things. But it's awful, and I love it. And I'm almost done with the first season, and apparently it's based off of books, so you never know. You, me, book club, off season. So we can experience this gorgeous trash together. Speaking of together, do you want to watch the first season with me? Come on. It'll be so fun. I want to rewatch it and then watch you watch it. So I can look at your face as it makes these disgusting, like, can you believe it? Cliched little faces. It'll be fun. I'll get food, not just snacks. Yeah, not just snacks, but Cheez-Its are non-negotiable. Yeah, that's right, color theory, color story. I was thinking of doing something kind of like a cliched, like, young romance. Kind of like Off-Season-esque. I'll even title it Off-Season. Yeah, it has like hockey and a girl who loses her scholarship. Oh no. And she has to win a big competition so she can have the money for school. Did I mention he's the captain of the hockey team? And they fake date because of reasons. So they have to spend time with one another. It's terrible. It's disgusting, but that's right. Let's make a color story based off of that. Don't tell anyone I'm watching it, though. I would never live it down. Again, I don't watch what other people are watching. And don't be like, oh, you're so not like other girls. It's more of the fact that I usually can't stand, like, the bad acting and, like, the bad plot points. Because it's bad, but they're trying to make it good, so it goes back to being bad, you know what I'm saying? But this is bad that they're saying is bad, so it comes back around to being good again. Does that make sense? I mean, it's true. When it's good trash, it is chef's kiss. So I'm thinking a lot of red and a lot of blues, because that's like the whole kind of color scheme I think of the show, but it also feels very like high school cliche, you know, like sports. Yeah, no, like I know about sports, that's a joke, right? Let me go get the color swatches. So I'm thinking we go bright and bold, like the brightest red that I can find, like this, for the love and for the angst, you know what I'm saying? And what color screams miscommunication? What do we think? Are we thinking like a green or a yellow? When I think those are gross colors, so of course those mean miscommunication. What do we think? Does this feel like miscommunication? Okay, big shot. What do you think it is? Come on, I'm waiting. What do you think it is? Of course you would say that. Fine, whatever you say goes. Now for the blue.